So my battle is kind of coming to an end and feeling like, I got to the other side. And his battle is now ramping up again. And so my caregiver side is ramping up and our children are worried. And we were getting ready for a American Cancer event called Relay for Life. And we had our team, which at the time we were called the Sisk Survivor Team. And he wasn't feeling very good that week. And I was working, and he went and set up tents at the relay site, and he did all this work to get everything ready for our team. And that night was the first year that him and I felt good enough to walk the track, and I didn't need a wheelchair this time. And we walked and walked and walked until about midnight. And so the walk was so awesome. We held hands, and it's very emotional, and to see all the survivors there gives you this hope and this belief that you can do it. It's very emotional and touching at the same time to know that my doctors and my nurses and my phlebotomists and my receptionists all took the time out of their day to walk that lap. It just made me realize how we are in the battle together, and that they felt that my life was important enough for them to come out and spend that 24-hour period walking that lap with us. And so that, it's awesome. And the nurses had chairs set up so that my husband could sit at their tent, and knowing that he would need to relax and he would need to have his energy saved. It was really awesome, really awesome. But he wasn't feeling good that night. And he went back to the tent and he laid down, and I walked a few more laps, and he said he was hurting. His stomach was hurting. We checked him into the emergency room, and it got worse, extremely worse, in just minutes. His pain level and his stomach hurt really bad. And he was actually going to do a debulking surgery again, but it wasn't going to be for like another week. And so this just kind of ramped everything up to having to get it pushed to doing it sooner. But something was terribly wrong.
Hank was in a lot of pain. And I would keep thinking, I can't even imagine how he can be so strong.
His intestines were getting blocked. He wasn't able to eat. His excruciating pain, couldn't go to the bathroom, nothing was moving, everything was just hurting, and he looked almost like he was 7 months pregnant. His tummy was so swollen. And they checked him in, and they did the debulking surgery, and that was the longest waiting time of my life. And when they came out, Dr. DeHaas called me on the phone and said that his cancer was hard as a rock, like cement, and they were not able to cut through it. The consensus between the oncologist and the surgeon was that Hank had about 2 to 4 weeks left to live.